I'm Jessica Chobot. I'm a sentient column of barbecue burps right now, and this is Nerdist News. Things are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here at South by Southwest, where we've been hanging with a ton of creators, celebs, and generally awesome people at the legendary Digital Saloon inside Banger's Sausage House and Beer Garden. But this is Nerdist News, and it's time to lay the news on you like a slathering of hot news sauce. Star Wars Episode 8 set leak update! Remember how we got our first glimpse of those lit up arches on the Dubrovnik set, implying that we'd get some scenes set in an actual city for the next Star Wars sequel? Well, guess what? Filming has actually started on those sets, and they're looking even cooler than before. Reportedly, the street level action will be augmented with CG once you see above the rooftops, but the fact that all the stuff on the street is practical is very exciting. In fact, we had heard that there will be an intense chase scene on those very streets. And now, pics of land speeders, which look very similar to Luke's Tatooine land speeder from Episode 4, seem to imply we'll get a full-on speeder chase. Pretty awesome and very different from the action we got in Episode 7. Hopefully this will be a chance for director Rian Johnson to show off his hover chase skills. Remember the awesome but totally underused hover bikes in Looper? Yeah, well, all we want is more of that, please.
Hey guys, Kyle Hill here. I had to interrupt the Chobot because as we were about to go live with this episode, new set pics broke online revealing friggin' Episode 8 aliens! And since Jess is still probably in Austin eating another pound of brisket right now, I'm here to show you the goods. Check it out! We've got this weird cat, goat, horse thing that some dude is riding on. This horrifying monster in a frilly shirt and suit. This brown fish monster thing in a frilly shirt and suit, and this spooky white skin Cloverfieldy monstery thing in some white robes and stuff, and this one dude in a Technicolor dream suit who may or may not be Joseph, we're not sure. Of course, these doofy soldier guard dudes. Based on what we know about General Leia participating in some kind of chase scene on this planet, we can kind of assume that it's some sort of bureaucratic gathering. Is this where the remnants of the New Republic moved to after the destruction of Hosnian Prime? Could Rian Johnson be bringing New Alderaan in from the expanded universe? And what does this say about Benicio del Toro's villain who was also present at shooting in Dubrovnik? Is he some kind of mole in the New Republic for Snoke in the First Order? Will he have an insane mask and frilly shirt of his own? Either way, we have amazing alien puppets. Love that we're keeping with the practical Star Wars aliens. Okay, now back to your regularly scheduled Chobot, where we have Ireland filming updates.
And way over in Ireland, roads are being constructed over the landscape in Kerry, presumably for more scenes set at Luke Skywalker's Jedi Temple on Octu. Hope that's how you pronounce it, since nobody has officially said it out loud. And we have some idea of what kind of scenes will be shot there. According to a location report, 2 characters are engaged in conversation as they walk through the landscape, and in another scene, a village will be set up as a main filming area. Could Luke's little island be inhabited, or is that just a place that he goes to chill and do a little Jedi peyote? Not only that, County Donegal is being scouted now as a potential shooting location, and stone beehive huts are being constructed to match the look of Luke's island. With all these Irish locales and days of shooting for what we assume is more training sequences with Rey and Luke, we have to wonder how much of this movie will be made up of training montages and how much of it will, actually move the trilogy along. This all actually sounds like a pretty good parallel to Empire Strikes Back, where Luke spent a lot of time honing his skills and learning about his own heritage, while Han and Leia pushed the story forward with their rebel activities. Will Finn and Poe continue to fight the First Order in their own side story, while Rey trains with Luke and, in a reversal, Kylo Ren trains with Snoke? Seems likely. But what do you guys think? Do you like the look of the Dubrovnik set? Who do you think will be in that land speeder chase? Do you think Rey will carry Luke around in a backpack like Yoda? Let's discuss. And don't forget to check out our crazy Captain America Civil War trailer breakdown. You can't believe the stuff we uncovered. You can watch that over at Nerdist.com.